ya nai nai, ya lai 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 lai. Just let it out of your system. Ya dai lai dai nai nai, ya lai 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 ya da lai, ya na dai 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 dai, ya la 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 la, ya na dai dai dai, ya la 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 la, ya na dai 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 dai, ya dai 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 dai, I lie lie lie, ya lie 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 lie, ya lie 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 lie, ya la 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 la, ya lie 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 lie, ya lie 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 lie, ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la, I la 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 la, ya la 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 la, ya na 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 na, ya da ya da da da, I lie lie, ya lie 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 lie, ya nai nai nai, ya nai nai, ya la 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 la. Toss us a soul, we who are the accumulation of so many things, like the dust in our rooms. A gasp escapes from our inner being. Toss us a soul that might go up and down our spine, like Jackson Pollock on a swing, pouring colors randomly, and suddenly there's a picture. Toss me a soul like a stone bouncing on top of the water, sinking to the bottom of the lake, so that it has a confident heart. Toss me a soul like sacks of sand dangling from a hot air balloon, so that it can freely fly. Toss me a soul and stay close to me, like someone putting in anchor. Toss me a soul. I have one already, but toss me an added soul on the eve of Shabbat. Toss it like a rich man throwing change in the beggar's hat on the street. Toss me a soul, an injection of good stuff. I, who am in need of what all the well-behaved and all the silent ones want, a heavenly tossed soul, like cleansing water, and cleanse us. Does anybody have a yearning to light candles? Actually, we should do this all together. As we light the candles, I invite you to think of any mitzvot you did this week. What was something great that you did that maybe, I don't know, somebody told me today again about that butterfly's wings, that you did a little something and it will have ramifications maybe someplace else. And keep that in mind as we bring in Shabbat. Let's do this all together. So there's the Ariel ritual of sending the light out to all the corners of the earth, and then bringing it in. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kishanu b'mitzvotav, v'tzivanu lehadlik ner, lehadlik ner. to remind you to take deep breaths. So we're on page 11. Let us go and sing to Adonai. Lechu neranena l'Adonai, nari aletzor yishenu, nekad mafanav v'todah, bizmirot nari alo, nekad mafanav v'todah, bizmirot nari alo. Ki el gadol Adonai umelech gadol al kol Elohim asher biyado mechkerei haaretz v'toafot harim lo asher biyado mechkerei haaretz v'toafot harim lo. Arba'im shana kut bedor v'yomaram tewei levavhem v'hem lo yadu derachai asher nishbati v'yapi im yavon el menuchati. And we continue with another new song on page 13. Shiru ladonai shir chadash, shiru ladonai kol haaretz, shiru ladonai baruch shemo, pasru miyom leyom yeshuato, sapru v'goyim kevodo, v'chol ha'amim nifliotav, ki gadol Adonai. Adonai mishpachot ha'amim havu l'Adonai kavod va'oz havu l'Adonai kevod shemo zehu mincha uvohu l'chatzrotav ay ishtachavu l'Adonai v'hadrat kodesh chilu mipanav kol haaretz imru v'goyim Adonai malach abtikon tevel ba'al timot yadin amin b'meisharim ismechu hashamayim v'tagel haaretz yiram hayam Adonai kiva lishpot haaretz yishpot tevel betzedek be'amim be'emunato yalai lalai lai yalai lalai lai yai lai 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 yai lai 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 yai lai 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 yai lai 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 ay 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 yalai lalai yalalai, yalalai, yainai, yananai, yalalai, 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 Page 15. Adonai malach tagil haaretz yismechuim rabim anan varafel svivav tzedek umishpat mechon kiso ish lefanav telech. Kolamim kvodo yivshu kol avdei bazal alim belalim shamayot zion devalim anot yodar laman mi'adonai ki Adonai yortz mi odei Adonai sinura shomer nefashah. Those who love Adonai hate evil. God protects the lives of faithful, saving the land of the Or zaru ala tzadik ule yishrei lev simcha. Or zaru ala tzadik ule yishrei lev simcha. Simchu tzadikim b'Adonai lehodu lezecher kodsho. Simchu tzadikim b'Adonai lehodu lezecher kodsho. Page 17. Mizmor shir l'Adonai shir chadash ki niflot asa hoshia lo yamino uzro akodsho. Hodi Adonai yishroto le'nei goyim givat tzedakos Adonai Yisrael ha'kolav se'aretz ha'yeshivatam Arinu lanei kol ha'aretz pizza zamru l'Adonai chinor v'kol zamra Chatzrot b'kol shofar ari lifnei HaMelech Adonai Roma yamim mela'ot tevel yosfeva na'arot yamei rav yachalom Lifnei Adonai kiva lishpot haaretz yishpot tevel b'tzedek v'yamim b'meisharim. Page 19. Adonai malach yirgzu amim Yoshev kruvim tanut haaretz Adonai b'tzion gadol Ramhu al kol amim Yotushma v'dochen harakadoshu Ozmach mishpatai v'takum Hashem v'tav v'yakov v'tazit Ramei morna v'ynev v'takum Kadoshu Moshe v'Aaron v'Kohen Achav Shmuel v'Korei Shemo v'Karim On the bottom of page, last 3 lines on page 20. Ramemu Adonai Eloheinu v'hishtachavu l'har kodsho. Ramemu Adonai Eloheinu v'hishtachavu l'har kodsho. Ki kadosh Adonai Eloheinu ramemu. Ki kadosh Adonai Eloheinu ramemu. On page 21, we rise for Psalm 29, Mizmor LeDavid. Mizmor LeDavid, Havu l'Adonai b'nei elim, Havu l'Adonai kavod ba'oz, Havu l'Adonai kavod shemo, Hishtachavu l'Adon behadrat kodesh, Kol Adonai al hamayim El hakavod yirim Adonai, Adonai, Almayim Rabim, Kol Adonai Bakoach, Kol Adonai Behadar, Kol Adonai Shover Arazim, Vaishaver Adonai et Arzei Havanon, Vayarkidem Kemo Egel Levanon Vesiryon Kemo Ven Re'emim, Kol Adonai Chotzev Lavotesh, Kol Adonai Yachil Adonai Midbar Kadesh, Kol Adonai Yecholel Ayalot, Vayachesov Ya'arot, Uvehechalo, Kulo Omer Kavod, Kulo Omer Kavod, Adonai Lama Buyashav, Vayeshev Adonai Melech Leolam, Adonai Oz Le'amo Yitain, Adonai Yivarech et Amo Vashalom. Feel free to be seated as we turn to page 22. So, Anabakoach Gedulat Yamincha Tatir Tzurura. Undo the knot that ties us up. I was listening to every day at 1 o'clock, Hadar reads a couple of psalms, chants a couple of psalms, and then has the prayer for releasing captives, and then plays Joey Weisenberg's, From the Depths I Call Out to Thee, and I just started crying today. I've been wanting to cry for weeks, and I realized, I don't know when I'll cry again, probably in private someplace, but which is unfair because I really encourage everyone to cry whenever you need to. So I have a little bit of a double standard there, but I realized that I'm all caught up, and so there's all sorts of stories about this piyut, about this poem. But one of them is that when you add up all the letters in it, it's the name of God. And so I like that image. Yalla la da da na, ya la 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 la, ya na 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 na, ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la, I na, ya la la la, I la 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 la, ya na na la la la, ya la na 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 la, ya na na la la la, ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la, I la 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 la, I na 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 na, la da da, I la da na 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 na, I la 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 la, I na na, I la la, ya na na na, ya na 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 na, ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la, ya na 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 you would, may your mighty right hand undo the knot that ties us up. Accept the prayers of your people, you who are revered. Raise us up, cleanse us. Almighty, if you would, guard as the apple of your eye those who seek your unity. Bless them, cleanse them, have compassion on them. Always act justly towards them. Mighty, Holy One, in your abundant goodness, guide your people. Alone, exalted, turn to your people who invoke your holiness. Listen to our pleas, hear our cries, knowing the hidden depths within us. Praise be the name of the Lord. Dodi likrat kala pene Shabbat nekabela lecha dodi likrat kala pene Shabbat nekabela shamor v'zachor b'dibur echad hishmi'anu el hamiuchad Adonai echad u'shemo echad L'shem u'letiferet v'tila la 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 lecha dodi likrat kala pene Shabbat nekabela lecha dodi likrat kala pene Shabbat nekabela likrat Shabbat lechu v'necha Ki makor haberacha berosh mikedem nisucha sof ma'aseh b'machshavat chila la 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 lecha dodi likrat kala pene Shabbat nekabela lecha dodi likrat kala pene Shabbat nekabela. Nope. Another tune. Oh well, I'll have to keep going. Mikdash melech ir melucha kumitzei metocha hafecha rav lach shevet b'yemek habacha V'hu yachmol alayichem la 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 lecha dodi likrat kala pene Shabbat nekabela 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 hita'ari me'afar kumi livshei bigdei tifartecha mi Al Yad Ben Yishai Beit Halachmi Korva El Nafshi Ga'ala Lecha Dodi Likrat Kala Pnei Shabbat Nekabela Lecha Dodi Likrat Kala Pnei Shabbat Nekabela Hitoreri, kiva ore kumiori, uri, shir daberi, kevod Adonai alayich nigla. Lecha dodi, lecha dodi likrat kala, pnei Shabbat nekabel. Pnei Shabbat nekabela. Lo, 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 tevo shiva, lo, tikal mima, tishtochachi, umatemi, bach, yachasu ani, ami, nimnata, ir, altila, lecha dodi, likrat kala, b'nei nekabela. Hi, Yulimshi, so asayich v'rachaku kol mivalayich yasis alayich Elohayich kim sos chatan al kala lecha dodi likrat kala p'nei Shabbat nekabela. Yaminu smol tifrot sivi et Adonai ta'aritzi al yadish ben parsi v'nismecha v'nagila. I wasn't trying to do that completely, though. I just noticed the first one wasn't going well, so then I went into the next one. But maybe this is a little bit of a metaphor of how hard it is to move from the weekday into Shabbat and really let her into our souls. So wish one another Shabbat Shalom. She's in here. We've lit candles. We've done everything in like its right moments. We're always making things up. And feel free to be seated when you wish. If you're introverted, now's the time. I rapidly took down my sukkah before Shabbos, and I didn't realize how thirsty I was. I thought I would do it before the storm, 3 weeks after Sukkot. All right. Page 27. Mizmor, 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 shir, shir layom hashabbat. Mizmor, 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 shir, shir layom hashabbat. Tov, 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 lehodot, tov, tov, lehodot, ladonai, ulzamer, l'shimcha elyon. Tov, 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 lehodot, tov, tov, lehodot, ladonai, ulzamer, l'shimcha elyon. Lagid b'boker kazdach v'modecha b'leilot alei kisim echtana l'fechem v'azach. Magadlu Mahasechaya Meod amaku machshavotecha. Before crushing my ways, I was on page 28. Tzadika tamar yifrach keres balvanon yifrach yafrichu od yenuvun b'seva dishenim vera'ananim yeyu lahagid ki yashar Adonai tzuri velo avladavu. And on page 29, I like this. Entwined in worlds, enwrapped in glory, you are. So has it been, and so it is, eternally. You are. Waves pounding out their song reach up to God from their depths. For the song of the sea, beaten to the sound of the breakers, tells of God within. These are proof enough for the faithful that you are the Lord of time. Edotecha nemnu meod levet chanav hakodesh Adonai leorech yamim. We conclude Kabbalat Shabbat with Mourner's Kaddish. I invite those who are in mourning or those who are saying Kaddish to rise with me as we recite Mourner's Kaddish. And if you feel like it's your time to recite Kaddish, that's fine too. Yitkadal v'yitkadash shemei rabbah v'yalma divra kiruteh v'yamlich malchuteh v'chayechon u'v'yomechon u'chayedecho beit Yisrael Ba'agala v'zman kari v'yimeru. Amen. Yehei shmei Rabba mevorach le'olam la'omei omaya. Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpo'ar v'yitramam v'yitnaseh. V'yithadar v'yitaleh v'yitalal shemei dekudesha b'richu. Le'ela min kol berchata v'shirata. Tushbechata v'nechamata. Da'amiran v'yalma v'yimeru. Amen. Yehei shlama rabba min shemaya, v'chayim aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'yimeru. Amen. Oseh shalom b'mromav, hu ya'aseh shalom, aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'al kol yoshvei tevel v'yimeru. Amen. I invite us all to rise as we turn to page 39. A looks good, 39A. And we begin the Marif service. Baruch hu et Adonai hamevorach. Baruch Adonai mevorach leolam va'ed. Feel free to be seated. Baruch Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher b'baru Marif v'chol Umavir yom umevi laila umavdil ben yom uvein laila Adonai tzivahot shemo El chai v'kayam tamid yimloch aleinu le'olam va'ed Baruch atah Adonai Hamari Varavim. Page 40. Ahavat Olam Beit Yisrael Amacha Havta Torah u'mitzvot Chukim u'mishpatim Otanu limadta Al kein Adonai Eloheinu B'shachvenu u'v'kumenu Nasiach b'chukecha V'nismach b'divrei Toratecha u'v'mitzvotecha le'olam va'ed כי הם חיינו באורך ימינו, באורך ימינו, ובהם נהגה יומם ולילה, יומם ולילה. יעבדך אל תשים ממנו לעולמים, ברוך אתה אדוני אוהב עמו ישראל. שמע ישראל אדוני אחר אף אדוני בכם לשמוע את שמתם את ולמדתם אותם מפניכם לדבר בם שתתך אותם דרך הבנך Adonai Elohechem Emet. Continue on page 43A or 43B. And I'm continuing on page 44. Umalchuto b'ratzon kiblu aleihem Moshe u'Miriam v'nei Yisrael lachanu shira v'simcha rabba v'yamru chulam Bichamocha ba'elim Adonai Mikamocha Nedar b'kodesh Nora tehilot Osefele Malchutecha rovanecha Bokei yam lifnei Moshe Zeli anu ve'amru Adonai yimloch leolam va'ed V'nemar kifad Adonai Yaakov Ugo'alov miyad chazak mimenu Baruch ata Adonai Gal Yisrael. On page 45. shmotetenu voenu lechaim uleshalom. Me'ata ve'ad olam, me'ata ve'ad olam, ufros aleinu sukkot, sukkot, shalom echa. Baruch atah Adonai, haporei sukkot shalom aleinu, ve'al kol amo Yisrael, ve'al Yerushalayim. We turn to page 46 as we rise. V'shameru v'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat la'asot et ha-Shabbat l'dorotam berit olam. Ay, 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 B'nei u'b'nei Yisrael oti le'olam ki sheshet yamim asa Adonai et hashamayim ve'et haaretz uvayom hashevi shavat vayinafash. Yitkadav, yitkadash shemei rabba, v'yamad ivra kirotei v'yamlich malchutei, b'chayechon uv'yomechon, uv'chayei dechol beit Yisrael, b'gala, b'gala, uv'izman kariv, v'yimeru, amen. Yehei shmei rabba mevorach, le'olam le'omei omayad, yitbarach, yitbarach, v'yishtabach, v'yitpa'ar v'shema v'naseh, v'yadar v'yitale v'yitalal, shemei dekudesha berichu, le'elam min kol berchata v'shirata, tushbechata v'nechemata, damiran ve'alma ve'yimeru. Amen. Yamidah begins on page 47 or whatever page is in our hearts. Hiyu leratzon imrefi begyon libi lefanecha Adonai tzuri v'gali v'gali osei shalom bimromav hu yasei shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael ve'yimeru. Amen. We continue on page 53. It's customary to rise, but if you don't want to rise, that's fine too. I think that's the least of our worries these days. Vayachulu hashamayim v'haaretz v'chol tzevam vayachal Elohim bayom hashvi'i melachto asher asa vayishbot bayom hashavi'i mikol melachto asher asa vayivarech Elohim et yom hashavi'i vayikadesh oto ki vo Shabbat mikol melachto asher bara Elohim lasod. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu v'Elohei avotenu Elohei Avraham Elohei Yitzchak Elohei Yaakov Elohei Sarah Elohei Rivka Elohei Rachel v'Elohei Leah Ha'el Hagadol Hagibor v'Hanora El Elyon Konei Shamayim v'Haaretz Magen Avot Bidvaro Mechaye Metim B'Mamaro Ha'el HaKadosh She'en Kamohu Hameniach Le'amo B'Yom Shabbat Kodsho Kivam Ratza Lahaniach Lahem Kivam Ratza Lahaniach Lahem Lefanav Navod B'Yirav V'Fachad V'Nodeh Lishmo B'Chol Yom Tamid Me'on HaBrachot Adon Hashalom Mekadesh HaShabbat Umevarech Shavi Umeniach Bikdusha Le'ametu Shnei Honeg Zecher L'maaseh Bereshit. Page 54. Eloheinu v'Elohei avotenu ritzei b'mnuchatenu kodshenu b'mitzvotecha v'tein chalkeinu b'toratecha Sabenu mituvecha v'te'amchenu b'shuatecha v'taher libenu le'avdecha v'yemet v'hanchilenu Adonai Eloheinu be'ahava u'ratzon Shabbat kodecha v'yanuchu v'Yisrael Mekadeshei Shemeh Baruch atah Adonai Mekadesh HaShabbat Yitkara v'yitkara Shemei Rabbah V'yamad divra kirtei v'yamlech malchutei v'chayachonu mechonu v'chayerecho Beit Yisrael v'agalav izman kariv yimeru Amen Yehei Shmei Rabbah mevorach Le'olam le'omeyamaya Yitbarach Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yiparav Jema v'yinaseh v'yidadav v'yitlei v'yitalal Shemei d'kodesha b'richu Le'olam min kol berachata v'shirata Tushachata v'nechamata Adam v'yiram b'yamav yimeru Amen Tikabal soton v'horon l'kol Yisrael kadmo v'honda v'shemai v'yimeru Amen Yehei Shlomo Rabba min Shemai v'chayim Aleinu v'kol Yisrael v'yimeru Amen Oseh shalom b'mromav Huya aseh shalom Aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'al kol yoshvei tevel v'yimeru Amen. Does anybody have a yen to lead us in Kiddush?
Me.
Does everyone have a yayin? I think it's grape juice. Zach, are you going to say Kiddush with me? I mean, Zev.
I know you're Ben.
Okay, all right. Well, I'll do it together. Here, we'll turn this around. Who is that? Why is it?
That's his dad.
That's my dad's name. That's my dad's name.
All right, that could be why.
That's my dad's name.
All right. But I know that you're Fred.
Yeah.
Just kidding. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei peri hagafen Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kedeshanu b'mitzvotav v'ratzavanu v'shabbat kodsho v'yahava uvratzon hinchilanu zikaron l'maaseh v'reishit ki hu yom techila l'mikra'ei kodesh zecher l'tziat mitzrayim kivanu Ve'otanu kidashta mikol ha'amim v'shabbat kodecha be'ahava uvratzon hinchaltanu baruch atah Adonai Mekadesh HaShabbat.
L'chaim, everyone.
L'chaim.
Is that curfew?
Yes. Sorry.
Mommy, I want some.
That's a little sweet.
You like sweet. Aleinu l'shabeach la'adon hakol Latet gedula liotzer breshit Shelo asanu v'goyei haratzon V'lo samanu kamishmachot ha'adama Shelo sam chalkeinu kahem L'gor aleinu l'kol hamunah V'anachnu korim u'mishtachavim modim L'ifnei melech malchei hamlachim HaKadosh Baruch Hu Notei Shamayim v'yosei haaretz, u'Moshe v'ikaro b'shamayim v'ma'al, u'shchinatu zo, v'kavim meromi, hu Eloheinu einod, emet malkeinu et besulato, gagatu b'torato, yadadayom v'hashivota elevavecha, ki Adonai hu Elohim, kashamayim v'yimal, v'yalaretz v'itachat einod. Latakin alam malchut, and I close it. Kakatu b'torotecha Adonai yimloch le'olam va'ed v'nemar v'haya Adonai lemelech al kol haaretz einod, 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 einod. Yom hahu yiranei Adonai echad, hu shemo echad. Ay da da lai nai nai nai, ay da lai nai 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 nai. Einod, 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 einod. Thank you, guys. Feel free to be seated. It is hard to sing of oneness when our world is not complete, when those who once brought wholeness to our life have gone and nothing but memory can fill the emptiness their passing leaves behind. But memory can tell us only what we were in company with those we loved. It cannot help us to find what each of us alone must now become. Yet no one is really alone. Those who live no more echo still within our thoughts and words, and what they did is part of what we have become. We do best homage to our dead when we live our lives most fully, even in the shadow of our loss. For each life is a whole world. In each is the breath of the divine. In affirming God, we affirm the worth of each one whose life now ended brought us closer to the source of life, in whose unity no one is alone, and every life finds purpose. This week, remembering following members of our community whose yahrzeits occur. This evening, we're remembering Alex Stern, father of Betty Novick. On Sunday, we remember Walter Goldfarb, father of Jennifer Aronson, Milton Gross, stepfather of Judy Weissman, Ann Most, mother of Ivan Most, and Myron Reed, father of Jennifer Reed. On Monday, we remember Benjamin Volk, father of Doug Volk. On Tuesday, the 9th of Cheshvan, we remember John W. Eisenman, brother-in-law of Helen Eisenman, Goldie Solkowich Davidson, grandmother of Pat Davidson Reef, Julius Wilner, husband of Terry Wilner, Philip Zetlin, uncle of Gil Dichter. On Wednesday, the 10th of Cheshvan, we remember Manfred Kramer, father-in-law of Matt Goldfarb, Lillian Margolis, stepmother of Nadia Margolis, Toba Miriam Richmond, mother-in-law of Risha Richmond. And on Thursday, remember Ruth S. Bricker, mother of Betty Bricker Small, Irvin Cohn Jr., father of James Cohn, Carol Davidson, sister of Minna Davidson Noon, and Mildred Schulman, aunt of Barry Saltz. Is there anyone else remembering at this time?
My grandma Father of the first 30 days. Father of my rabbis and the father of my aunt and rabbis and our grandfather.
Thank you. Is there anyone else remembering? May the souls of our departed find peace in your sheltering care, Adonai, and may we all be blessed with peace, tranquility, and the fullness of life. As I invite those who are in mourning or those who have yahrzeit to rise as we recite Mourner's Kaddish. Hit Gadal, Hit Kadash, Shemei Rabbah, B'yamah Divra Kirute V'yamlich Malchute, B'chayechon U'v'yamechon U'v'chayedecho Beit Yisrael, Ba'agala U'v'zman Kariv Yimeru. Amen. Yehei Shmei Rabbah Le'olam Lo Me'omaya. Yibarach V'yishtabach V'yitpo'ar V'yitromam V'yitnaseh. V'yithadar v'yitaleh v'yitalal shemeda kudesha b'richu le'ela min kol birchata v'shirata tushbechata v'nechemata da'amiran b'yalma v'yimeru. Amen. Yehei shlama rabba min shemaya v'chayim aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'yimeru. Amen. Oseh shalom b'mramav hu ya'aseh shalom aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'al kol yoshvei tevel Bimaru. Amen. May the one who makes peace in the heavens bring peace to us, to all Israel, and to all humanity, and let us say Amen. Well, good Shabbos, everyone. It's lovely to be together and to be singing together and to be doing Shabbos together. So I'm really happy that we're all here, even though I'm a little verschimmelt. There's actually lots of things happening. On Wednesdays at noon, from about noon to noon 12:20, both in person and on Zoom, I'm kind of trying to have a gathering, a check-in. How are people doing? How are you standing up? With a reading and then maybe closing with a song. It's not a big deal. It's just an opportunity to be together, and I invite you to come. There's we also have a coffee cake and tea and coffee, and so you can just come and relax and be together for a while. I think we're all, well, I'm projecting, but we need like pieces of peace. Also, next week is Shabbat Halayla, which is when our kids are the kids from the Hebrew school. I worked with them last week. That was funny. But at any rate, they're going to lead us in services, and then there is dinner. But this dinner is going to be. Why is this different? This dinner different from all other dinners? Because it is a fundraiser in support of Leket, which is a food bank in Israel. And what's going to happen is on Thursday and on Friday, people can come in and cook, and I don't really understand how that's going to work. It says, let's gather together and feed the community. Sign up using the button below that is on your web page, or call the office. So if you'd like to volunteer to cook something, and or if you're coming, if you would wanted to volunteer to offer a contribution, it's just a little something that we can do and do with the kids, do with the school, to support Israel. So we want to invite you to come and do that or get together. Oh, I see, because then afterwards it says eat together. Oh, this is so funny. Oh, this is Kate. Come together at TBE for Shabbat services. Cook together, a volunteer opportunity. Eat together, Shabbat Halayla. Decompress together, community check-ins. So I think she's emphasizing togetherness. That is what's happening. Parshat Noach is this week. It's really good that it is raining. The one piece I want to give to you to think about over, whenever you're thinking about over it, is, so they were all in this ark. They were all in their safe room, but there was a window. And that window is like the most important part of the ark. It gave light the opportunity to come in, and it gave the things in the ark the opportunity to look out. And windows, I think, are really important things in our lives. Windows into our soul, being able to see, being able to know. I'm studying this Eish Kodesh stuff, talking about da'at, knowledge, but the symbolism of that one little window being in the ark is profound to me at a time like this, when you're trying to be in your safe room, and that's a safe window that you can see through and have the light come through. So something to ponder when you're reading the Parsha as you're eating tonight, and discussing things. So, before we do that, we'll turn to page 5 for Shalom Aleichem and say Motzi, and you can have some challah and go home and eat or sleep. I think I'm going to sleep. Shalom Aleichem, Malachei Hasharet, Malachei Elyon, Mi Melech, Malachei Hamlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Boachem l'shalom, Malachei Hashalom, Malachei Elyon, Mi Melech, Malachei Hamlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Baruch Hu ni l'shalom, Malachei Hashalom, Malachei Elyon, Mi HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Tzedchem l'shalom, Malachei Hashalom, Malachei Elyon. Mi Melech, Malachei Hamlachim, Kadosh Baruch Hu. Achat b'achat. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam
But on the other hand, it's a weird thing. I mean, you live here for 30 years, all of a sudden it's not your home anymore.
We have to leave, but no, people come to the store, people email, say, we know you do, and we feel badly for what's happening. So it gives you a reason for spiritual revival. People are really, so it's nice. It's one person who I know for a long time came in and he said, I don't know where you want to give this to me. Here's a check. Just send it to
Give it to JC.
But then there's that way to keep it forever. And understood differently. This was favor in favor of what's happening now. They give the press usually gives them prime space.
Well, we've been also, there were flowers at our door. We haven't gotten money, but phone calls.
It makes you feel good.
The only thing that gets in my cross is every time the press wants to show a Jew, I will answer.
Isn't that funny?
I'm going to talk to their editor about please doing that.
It's very interesting. It's always at the front. Unless leave it way at the front of the line and call the press and say, if you have an issue, call me.
Oh, that's interesting.
It could be as simple as that.
I think it's not. I was at the rally yesterday, last night, and we had that monument, and I saw it, and I imagine we have been talking about it, but I wasn't dressed like a rat. He was dressed like a. So next time I think I'm gonna wear a beard.
I'm going to give you a hug. We're going to go. Shabbat shalom. It's nice to see you always. All right.
If I don't see you before you take a month off.
Yeah,
All right, are you taking a You want to read it? No.
Oh, wow.
You be careful.